The San Antonio Spurs are the hottest team in the NBA, having won 10 straight. They've surpassed the Oklahoma City Thunder for number one in the Western Conference. And the last time Spurs played Utah in San Antonio, Greg Popovich picked up his 800th win. We're early on, and there's Boris Diaw with the skyhook getting his first start for the Spurs. He was 4 of 5 from the field. Later, Tim Duncan called for charging on the drive. He doesn't like the call at all. Now, on the other end, you see Greg Popovich going after official Sean Wright. Later in that possession, it's C.J. Miles knocking down a jump shot. You see Popovich still talking. And eventually, he gets the technical foul there. It's early in the game, and Pop's already got a technical. Later in the first quarter, Tony Parker losing his defender. Is that a dream shake from a point guard? Tony Parker, 9 of 15 from the field. San Antonio up 23-15. Al Jefferson doing what Al Jefferson always does. Smooth, controlled, double-double. 19 points, 10 rebounds. San Antonio up 29-19. Second quarter, it's Manu Ginobili finding Tiago Splitter for the jam. Splitter had 9 points on the game. The Spurs up by 11. Later, Derek Favors with authority. Off the bench, a double-double. 14 points, 12 rebounds. And we have to see that one more time. That cuts the lead down to 10, 41-31. We busted out the arrow again. This time it's C.J. Miles. Stumbling as he is screened, Boris Diaw hits the three. Miles would later limp to the bench. You see Diaw hitting the three right there. Miles limps to the bench. It's a left calf strain. He did not return, so you'll have to stick and stay with NBA.com for any updates on his condition. Manu Ginobili on the run over to Kawhi Leonard. Nice little jam, nice footwork to get that one off. 6 points for Leonard. San Antonio up 57-38 as we head into the third quarter. Devin Harris is in transition. He's just going to stop and pop for a three. 18 points for Harris, 63-54 your count. Later in the third, Danny Green looking, and that's fancy dribbling from Danny Green over to Tony Parker just inside that three-point line. Parker had a game-high 28 points, Spurs by 15. Gordon Hayward draws some contact, makes the shot as well. And that caps off a 9-0 run for the Jazz and cuts the lead down to 8. Into the fourth quarter we go. Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili, the old give and go. And it's a hoop and harm as well. Ginobili, 23 points, 108-95 after that free throw. On the other end, the Jazz outside filling it up from three-point land is DeMarre Carroll. That cuts the lead down to 10. We race the other way, and it's Tony Parker with just a beautiful spin move. The Spurs go on to win this thing by 10, 114-104. They've won now 11 in a row.